Hey, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial you're gonna see low fade with this blonde hair. I'm gonna show you how easy can be this approach. You can see I'm using towel around his neck, so his t-shirt is not fully wet. Firstly, we wetting the hair. Make sure your hair is 100% wet, so don't be afraid to put a lot of water. Then I use brush to just make it fully wet and make it fully to the roots. And firstly we are dividing sides from the top, and we're gonna create the part where we connect the sides and top. Firstly we divide it from the corner of the forehead to the growth pattern, and then we're going all around to the another corner of the forehead. You can see I'm dividing naturally because it's best way to go natural and the hair reacts just naturally. Okay, firstly we just wanna create space for our fade. I want low fade, so I keep more hair on the sides. You can see I'm just trying to create that natural shape for fade. Be curious how is the scalp and head, because you have to have like the bones under over the transition, because if the head is rounding, then there should be more hair. I hope you understand what I mean by that, but you will understand maybe later. Then when we want to connect to the sides, we just divide it in the middle, and then we connect it just like this. We just take piece by hair, look at the bottom, and then we just create nice connection. With the fringe we just keep it longer, and we keep it longer by just making little angle there. You can see I'm just watching under and trying to connect it easy. With the fringe we use razor, and we try to flick it to create that nice texture fringe, so he don't have like that super straight fringe. Then we trying to remove the top, and with the top we just remove with like huge slices, because we want to have the natural texture, or like we want to create more texture there. Now you can see I'm just going from the back to the front to just know if I cut it well. So I think that like cutting the top is not that hard. You just have to know where you have to have hair, and you have to know how to imagine it. So don't be so focused on so many sections and everything. Just you have to know that what kind of shape you want, and then you cut it from the back to the from the front to the back, and then you can just from the sides control it, and you will see if it's good, and then you can just go back and repair it. Now you can see I'm just straightening to the sides, so I have nice straight sides for the fade, and then we will go to the fade. So firstly I pick 1.5 guard, and I fully open the clipper, and I just go to the long hair, and you can see I'm just trying to create the shape what was created with scissors. So just I go all around. If you don't have that control with the scissors, you just have to like keep there more hair, so you can make more mistakes or just have better control after. Now you can see I'm just creating zero. I just little open my clipper so I don't create harsh lines, and then I just recreate the shape I have with my foundation for the scissors. Now I fully open the clipper and creating like 1 centimeter above that line, and then half open the clipper and going all around, so I just have this start for the fade. Then I go with the 1 guard with fully open clipper and then go a little bit under when 1.5 guard was. So I going all around, so I am more efficient and I don't put my guard back and then going back. I firstly recommend to go one side and another then back. It's easier when you start it, but when you know the client you can use this technique. Here I am with the half guard and I'm just playing with it with the half open then closed and just trying to create nice fluid fade. Okay, here we are with the 1.5 guard and trying to remove a little bit from the transition because I need to go a little bit higher and there is like a lot of hair, so you will see after it is more smoother with this. Don't be afraid to go back. I think it's most important thing to go back and refine, because no one just creating perfect things at first time, so just don't be afraid to refine. I think like it's the most necessary skill to refine and go back, and don't be afraid to make more details. I think this is like a really good tip, that go back is like nice thing to do. You can see I'm just creating the 0 with the trimmer and leaving just little line, and here we are with the shaver and going like 1 centimeter lower than the line is, and then just flicking that little dots and creating nice fluid fade. Here I'm just connecting with the closed clipper. I'm just removing that little line, and you can see I'm playing also with half guard there. Okay, so the same thing here, so closed clipper and then a little bit open clipper and playing with the corner of the clipper. This makes practice makes perfect, so just cut a lot of hair and don't be afraid to try different techniques. I think for me this was the game changer when I tried a lot of techniques and I just create like my own, so I use little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of that, and you will have like great control over every haircut you will do. Now you can see I'm using scissors, so scissors over comb. I think this is like really underrated and very useful technique, so just practice this a lot also when you're starting. And like little tip for you, when you have someone with long hair, also like 1 centimeter or 2 centimeter on the sides, and he won't fade, so just like practice it for 1-2 minutes and it will like makes huge difference in the future. So just take scissors, take your comb and try to create nice maybe fade with scissors, not like 0 fade, but you know what I mean. Now you can see I'm back with the 1.5 guard and trying to create that fade even smoother. Now here I am with the 1 guard fully open and trying to remove that dark spots that are under the transition. Okay, here we are with the scissors and trying to go back and create that nice fluid fade. Okay, I'm trying to dry my hair fully so I can like make it even nicer, and also I can style it. If I were you, I probably could use also diffuser or paste in the wet hair, but today I decided that I'm going to use styling powder, so I need just dry hair. Here we are with the contour, so I recommend to use that longer length, so the contour will pop up even more, so you can see like here, and the contour is super sharp, and I'm trying to just create even nicer fade. Don't be afraid to go back and also use this type of technique for nicer fades. Just the corner of scissors and trying to remove that dark spots that are not necessary there. Don't forget about razor. Razors makes even sharper contours, so I think these little details is what make difference. Now you can see I'm just trying to create another contour, so don't take hair from the fringe, because we want fringe longer. This is just part on the sides. It will just naturally, when you combing the hair, it will naturally fall down to the sides. In this part you can see I'm just playing with the clipper and trying to make it even nicer, so details, and you should take this from this video, that you should always can go back and refine, because this is what makes really the perfect haircuts, and no one like does the haircut and it's like totally 100% without going back. So take time, and when you're starting, don't be afraid to cut your client like more than 1 hour, and like 2 hours is already good when you're trying to create like best haircut. And then with experience, every haircut is faster and faster. This haircut took me like, I don't know, 40 minutes, so I think it's like huge step for me. Like when I was starting, I was cutting this kind of haircut like 2 hours, and it was not that good at all. So just be patient, try different techniques, and just find your way hair. That's the point. Like everyone has unique style, everyone has unique view on hair cutting, so don't be afraid to try different techniques. And also with the fading, like everyone is like, this fading is best for me, but I'm not sure, like everyone should try different, and you will maybe find, like I was finding after 2-3 years, that my fading technique was not that good, and I'm now fading even faster. Now you can see I'm just going to remove hair from his nose, and some of clients just love this because it's better than trimmer for the nose, and you will see his reaction. So this is like little bonus in the end. So enjoy this, and thank you for watching, and I hope we will see on the next one. And if you have any recommendation for the haircut, just leave it in the comment, and thank you. Enjoy. Your way hair.